Hi, I'm Selena for Who is Jesus Today. You recognize me, right? It's me. So I have a question that I'm going to just throw right out there on the world stage, and especially addressed to Westernized women of today. You see, I have my head covered. This for me, I do also if it's cold. If it's cold and I'm out there and about, I like to wear a scarf because I like to keep my ears covered, and I don't like hats. Okay? I will, if I was to attend a church and the women have their heads covered, I can also cover my head as well. But you see, am I really covering enough of my hair? Becomes an issue, right? Because if I want to show something, right? If I was to be sent on a mission to a country that it is predominantly Islam, I would also cover my head. I would not have a problem with putting on a head covering. I'm there to tell women about the love of Jesus. I'm there on a business trip. I would cover my head. But is my head really covered? Will this really be substantial for every place that you travel in the Muslim world? It will not be. I'm going to put down the link below. You can listen to a video where you actually can go to jail. That's right, to jail. And I'm going to say, I've heard, it's been said, the country of Iran. If you recall, there was a woman that lost her life because she decided to be more like this, with some hair out, with some bangs. And yes, although some say they dispute that was the reason, but whatever is said, the reality is, historically, the culture for Iranian women is a full head covering. This is not a full head covering. It's a little stylish. I'm showing too much hair for some places, and you can go to jail. That's right, Westernized women. You can go to jail if your hair is not fully covered. This is not what would be considered the safe way. To be honest, I mean, this isn't so bad, is it? Okay, so to be honest with you, I could walk around like this in the cities in the United States of America. And it would not be because I am a follower of Islam. It would be to stay warm, in all honesty. But I believe if this was the way that I was covering my head, this would keep me out of trouble and possibly being put in jail if I am of Islamic faith, which I am not. However, I would say if I was to be in the country of Iran, I probably would just do this. You see, I'm going to give you some information where you can follow up more on this to find out how serious is the head covering. Okay, ladies? So this is something to keep in mind. I see people across Europe and the United States of America since the war in Israel, right? So many of you are out there representing for the Palestinian community. However, do you know, you are in some ways even standing with the acts of terror from Hamas. Do you know that for the way the westernized society of women conduct themselves and dress and communication and conduct will not be acceptable. Are you aware of that? Do you know who you are standing with and actually standing for? I can say in some places that not even this amount of head covering would keep you safe. You would have to go all the way. You see, we don't always know what we are actually standing up for or trying to represent. I'm going to invite you to find out a little more about the world and the society of Islam for women. You can like and subscribe. Until next time, Shalom.